This is Josie. Welcome to my channel. Hi friends, and welcome once again back here to my channel. Today's centerpiece we're going to work on is baby Simba centerpiece. Now what the first thing we're going to do is we're going to assemble the box, and this box you can find on my Etsy channel. I will link that below in the description. And I'm going to go ahead and assemble, and I'm going to fold the edges, and this little flap right here at the bottom, I usually add glue and glue it down so it doesn't flop around when I end up putting my styrofoam. So I'm going to add glue on the bottom. I'm going to add glue on the side of the flaps, and then I'm going to add glue at the top lid part of the box. And there you guys have it, a perfectly well made box. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint my box, and the color I'm choosing to paint it's going to be dark brown. And I'm going to go ahead and use my sponge brush. You guys know I love using the sponge brushes. So what I usually do is I put a big blob of paint on the box, and then I just spread it downwards through all four sides of the box, making sure that it's even strokes, so when it dries it looks even and you don't have any stroke lines from the brush. One more side to go, a little bit more paint, and continue to paint. Like I mentioned, you guys, it's always downward strokes, never up and down, or even though I just did that right there, but I do that on the edges, but where it's the base of it, it's always down, and then one of those. So there you guys have it. The box is made. Now what I do here is I get the edges and I paint just enough on the top of the edges. That way when I put my tissue paper, the inside, if it shows, you'll still see the brown color that I want. And that's what you have now. So that's good. And I'm going to put it to the side. And before I do that, I'm going to get my styrofoam. I'm going to add hot glue to the bottom, and then I am going to slightly press it to the bottom of the box, like so. Now I'm going to put it to the side, and I'm going to grab my ribbon, and I'm going to measure around the box and then cut to the size of the box. And I know I keep on telling you guys that I'm going to tell you the actual measurement, but for now, this is how I do it. Measure and then cut. The next step I'm going to do is I'm going to add glue to the box, just a little strand of glue, and then I'm going to put the ribbon on top of it and glue it down. And I'm going to go ahead and do these for the sides. I'm going to glue and then give it a little swipe to make sure that the ribbon stays in place, like so. Next, I'm going to take the squares that I'm going to put on the boxes. There's 4 squares, and they have a little jungle theme going around. And I'm going to add them to all sides of the box. And what I do here is simply just add a square of hot glue around this label, and I'm just going to place it down and give it a little rub, and I'm going to go ahead and do this for all 4 sides. And there you guys have it, all 4 sides ready to go. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dowel and I'm going to take my image. I'm going to make sure that it tops the top of the dowel. I'm going to mark the bottom with my thumb and go ahead and put some hot glue on the stick. Take my image and give it a slight little rub so it can stay. And this is what you have. And the next thing I'm going to do is, you guys know I always add glue to the bottom of the stick before stabbing it or putting it inside the styrofoam, and that prevents the image from moving around, and or if people pick it up, it doesn't move or come out of the styrofoam. Next, I am going to start adding the tissue paper, and for this I'm going to add 3 colors. I'm going to do baby green, I'm going to do dark green, and I'm going to do yellow. And I'm going to take 2 of the colors and I'm going to place them on top of each other. I'm going to scrunch them up from the middle, add the glue to the bottom of the tissue paper, and stick it to the side of the box. And I'm going to go ahead and do this all 4 sides until I'm completely done covering the bottom with tissue paper. And it's gonna look something like this. Now I'm going to do something different to this centerpiece. I thought it would look cute if I get my yellow ribbon and make a little bow and add it to the bottom of the image. So I'm gonna just make a bow, your regular, bow. I'm gonna cut it and then I'm gonna go ahead and add it. Let's see how that looks. And I'm gonna add it right here to the bottom of the image. And there you guys have it. How cute does this look? Baby Simba inspired centerpiece. I'm loving it. So hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys like. Don't forget to share and comment below. And as always, this is the part where the centerpiece becomes yours. Make it to your liking, add your details, and enjoy. Bye guys.